There is hope beyond the grave. There is hope beyond the grave. There is hope beyond that low grave of low mood. There is hope beyond the grave of that lack of peace. There is hope beyond that grave of seeing nothing can cheer you up, that you're feeling so worthless, so meaningless. The grave that is holding you captive, the grave, kaburi. There is hope beyond that grave that is making you feel worthless, hopeless, that life is meaningless until you're thinking to take poison and die. Many people have been taken to think and put down so much by graveyard of hopelessness, low mood, until they commit suicide. You've seen so many. They take rope, they hang themselves, others take poison. And it's deception. There is hope beyond the grave. There is light at the end of the tunnel. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Lazarus in John chapter 11, the Bible book, had died. Not only died, but funeral done. You know, people do funeral mourning with someone like 1 week. He was buried and stayed in the grave 4 days, and he was dead and rotten. And Jesus resurrected him. The power of Jesus' resurrection will rest on that grave that is keeping you. You feeling you are dead. Your peace is dead. Your hopelessness is dead. Your mood is dead. Your motivation is dead. You can wake up to wash clothes on Saturday, cook for your children. You can wake up and do house general cleaning. You feel like you want to spend in the bed. You don't want to wake up to go to work. That dead bed, Jesus can resurrect any dead circumstance in your life. The power of Jesus' resurrection will rest on you. When we celebrate Easter, we talk about the finished work of the cross. Jesus finished all the grave that tried to hold us captive. And he said at the time, this time of deliverance, the captive will be released. Isaiah 60, Isaiah 61, Isaiah 49. The captive held by dictator forces of hopelessness, low mood, or even people like Joseph's brother who said you will never make it. We will finish you and sell you to be a slave forever. If his people holding you like dictators. Even prophecy was prophesied 2017 that these people, you will know them. You will know those who are holding you captive. Is the prophecy, 2017 prophecy. Go listen. Archbishop Harrison Nganga, the prophecy of 2017 New Year. That you will even know those dictators if you depend on God. The power of Jesus' resurrection will rest on you. Jesus was dead, was killed, crucified, and they said, we will put even security and big stone so that Jews don't steal the body and come with a cheating or propaganda that Jesus resurrected to keep the prophecy and it's a lie. But Jesus bypassed the security, bypassed the stone. They didn't find Jesus. Yes, stone was there, security was there, but Jesus was not there. He was already resurrected. And he told some of them, why looking the recent among the dead? The apostles of Jesus in the book of Acts of Apostles, they were put in prison. At the same time, they find them preaching on the street. They were released. Peter was released from Herod crutches in the prison. Paul and Silas were released. And even prison, those who are holding them captive, they fear greatly. They say, pray for us, Paul and Silas. Pray for us. Those who are keeping you captive, they will come for you. You pray for them. And God said in the Revelation 3:7-12 there, that those who are holding you captive, they are cheating and they worship Satan. And they are saying they are Christian. God will glorify you until they know you are the anointed one. This is the prophecy of the time, the deliverance. And we look at every book speaking about the coming of the deliverance, the restoration. You will be released, the captive. You'll be released, the captive will be released from the forces, from the dictators Isaiah 49, 24 to 25. Even those who hold by the toughest dictator, forces of low mood, low energy, worthlessness, or even people, you'll be released. Isaiah 49, verse 24 to 25 ask, can those who hold by toughest forces, dictators, be released? That is God was asking Isaiah. Do you think they can be released? Hold by toughest dictator. It can be force of low mood, worthlessness. You feeling you can only die and commit suicide. You can be released from those forces. Can those people who said you will never make it, like Joseph brother, you go read Genesis 37, chapter 37 to chapter 46. And you see the glory of God and how God broke those who are saying you can never be Joseph. They later came to find he's the second in command. The country they sold him to be a slave. Jesus say in Matthew 20, 11 verse 28 to 30 there, that come to me, you will hold by those forces, and I'll give you rest. I'll give you peace. I'll give you mood to cook for your children, to cook healthy food, well cooked. They say a proverb. If you see something so beautiful, like when you go to developed nation, if you have not in developed nation, it is so beautiful. It is so, the roads are so good, the city, but they take years to build. This is bridge passing, there are bridges in developed nation that go even almost more than 2 kilometers and they are over the water. Others are under the water, but they take years to build it. So even you'll be blessed by God in that you will cook food and cook good food. You take time to cook it, not bang, 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 and then you cook food and kids don't even taste it. Because you have been taken by altars of demon darkness. Then you can't even cook good food for your children. You can't even do house general cleaning. You can't even wake up to pray. Jesus say, I will breathe life to you. The people of God in Ezekiel 37, they were made dead like dry bone. Hope was taken. Ezekiel 37 verse 11, our hope was cut off, but they were given life again. And Ezekiel was asked by God, do you think this bone can speak again? And he was told by God, speak to them, prophesy. And they spoke. They had life again. And God told Ezekiel, prophet, it's not bones this you are seeing in a valley, in a vision. It is real people of God, taken by demon, altar of immorality, drinking, alcohol, low mood, hopelessness. They are taken and they don't know. And God deliver them. You'll be delivered by anything. Any desire, any forces, anybody holding you captive. This is the voice of Jesus. Be blessed.